Thank you. Appreciate it. Joe Madison, and I want to get all that out there so the rest of the speakers would know.
Honorable Judge Emmett, Commissioners, I'll call a bit of an audible, considering what we've covered. My name is Joe Madison. I'm the Events and Training Coordinator for Love People Not Pixels. I left my career about 2 years ago in oil and gas to fight human trafficking full-time, and it is a full-time job in this city. So as stewards of your precincts, I know that you take this very seriously, and I appreciate the movement that's been done to this point. I do want to call for clarification, and we can touch on it after my 3 minutes, which is rapidly disappearing. The original classification of the business that was just pushed back in city limits was a non-SOB. It was classified as a non-sexually oriented business, fell under retail because of what they were selling in the storefront. So I would call for clarification on that if that hadn't already happened, because we may not be there. We may just be really close to refining some verbiage. You know, sometimes coincidence happens to a way that it'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. 100 years ago, Harris County gave women the right to vote, validating their opinion in advocacy and in our community and contributions. And here we are 100 years later, and we've got brothels that are popping up that basically want to replicate a woman but remove their soul, their mind, their heart, their opinion, so they can just be used physically. And when this first we heard this coming to Houston, I wasn't as upset knowing that somebody had a business like this. I was upset that they chose our community, and I asked myself why. And there are a number of reasons that many of you are aware of, I know. I can pass this around, but this is the Harris County Commissioners' Precincts maps. And what's on this side of the map represents taxpayer amenities and resources for the people of Harris County. As you can see, it's pretty populated. We live in a rich county in terms of resources. If we flip that over, the red dots you see are simply the known brothels, close to 500 in Harris County and surrounding areas. So I point that out, if you didn't know that already, but if you did, I point that out to let you know, make no uncertain terms, this is plan B for a business like the one that is getting pushed out of Houston, right? They're coming here, and that's really their goal. So I call on you as stewards of your precincts to continue what you've already started, and I thank you for how quickly and proactively everyone has reacted on this. You know, I'm a lifelong Houstonian, and I walked in the courtroom, and the first thing I saw was the President of the Republic of Texas right there on the wall. And Houston was the original capital. Sadly, we're not known for that anymore. We're known as the capital of sexual exploitation in America. In many ways, that's a sad thing. So if we look at what we can do collaboratively, private, nonprofit, federal, state, and local, if we collaborate, Houston has a remarkable track record of doing that. And this is an opportunity to lead, not just in our county, but in our state and in our nation. I thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much. Dave Welch.